Back to this serious story now. 3 cops that are linked to the killing of Eldorado Park teen Nathaniel Julies will find out whether they will get bail or not today. And the 16-year-old was killed last month, allegedly by on-duty police officers. Let me take you back to eNCA's Aviwe Mtila, who is at the Protea Magistrates Court. So a moment there, Aviwe, a false start really in as far as the technicalities are concerned. But while you and I are looking at the technicalities, the community and the family there's a lot riding on this for them in as far as the decision around bail is concerned, isn't it?
Certainly, we can also see now Bridget Harris, Nathaniel's mother, already teary because of this false start. She was expecting procession to be underway here and understand basically what will happen to the 3 officers, whether they'll be granted bail or not. But we saw Prosecutor Mkhabe just asking for a quick adjournment because of the recording machine. The court's recording machine is not working at the moment. Also mentioning that there is no water currently at this side. But I actually want to touch with some of those community members here and find out how they feel. Let me start with you, sir. Thank you for joining us at eNCA, but it is the bail application here. Tell us what you want here.
We just want justice to be served for you. We just want no bail, and that's because the community and national people are angry at the situation. Again, now the court has been adjourned because of a machine that is not working. They're playing a lot of delayed tactics, and that is causing frustration on the floor. It is causing frustration amongst communities, not even a community. I'm talking about communities that's behind this Nathaniel Julies case. So what we just want today is justice to prevail, and we stand on our promise and we stand on our word to say that there will be no bail. And if they feel like giving them bail, they should then just suffer the consequences, or just look out for the consequences that will be coming.
Talk to us about those consequences. What's most likely going to happen?
Listen, if bail is granted to these people today, the communities, like I just said earlier, it's not a community, will definitely take to the street because they will feel that justice has failed them once again.
I see Bridget quite teary here. I want to bring you on, sir, as well, just to tell us your sentiments around these 3 officers getting bail today.
Well, I honestly feel that the family has suffered enough. The community has suffered enough. I just feel that they should not be granted bail. The cop involved is not a first-time offender. He has offended multiple times previously. And according to our act that governs, and the statutes that governs allocation of bail, it says that should be taken in consideration. You talk with a guy here that has multiple criminal records, and I just think there should not be bail. And the community feels like these are members of the community.
Let me bring in these community members to get more voices. Bridget is just teary at the moment, obviously heartbroken at this moment. Just your sentiment.
Exactly, a case of this magnitude. I mean, really, the recorders are not working. We come to court, there's no toilet facilities, no water on this day. Is it? I mean, how do you work this out? The mom is going through trauma. It's just trauma upon trauma upon trauma. This is unbelievable. We need this. We need to hear answers. We need to have answers, and they must not be given bail because we've seen that the first accused was lying under oath. We know that there was other previous cases against him because that was recorded in court. And he only, spoke about the one. Then we see the other 2, there's been a confession. What more must we do? What more must this woman go through? What more?
That is Bridget Harris, of course. I'll try not to bring her in, but Clint, maybe just a word from you. That's Nathaniel's stepfather, Clint Smith.
I just want to say that people don't need bail because they from the off-go, they come with lies, and they just keep on telling more lies, so they can't get bail.
Sorry, can I just say something?
Thank you very much. Just some of the sentiments, Bratulas, as we still waiting for that recorder. It's either that recording machine will be fixed or we will be moved to another courtroom, a smaller courtroom, I'm assuming Court 10, where initially Magistrate Mhangu was doing postponement cases here. But you heard some of those sentiments here in uncertain terms, wanting no bail for the 3 police officers accused for the murder of Nathaniel, and essentially even threatening some violence in the communities should they be granted the bail.
Yeah, absolutely. Aviwe Mtila there, speaking to some of the family members of the late Nathaniel Julies, as well as the community members there and some activists. Also hearing there from Gayton Mackenzie, also speaking there to Aviwe Mtila, as we wait for that issue around the recording machines inside that courtroom at Protea Magistrates Court to be sorted out, or for everyone to be moved over to a new courtroom. So we'll keep that on watch, and then we'll bring it to you live as soon as we see the magistrate walking in back into the courtroom again.